Okay. So we've got available planes. We've got spare factories. We've got loads of ground support aircraft. We're going to develop some jet bombers before long, so I don't feel like I need to put more of these into effect. Having said that, I don't know what to spend the factories on, to be quite honest. I'm just going to say probably let's put one in there. One. There will be more than that, I know, but trucks? How are we off for trucks? Yeah, I have a feeling that once this ramps up, we're going to be swimming in light tanks and everything else. So let's not swimming in amphibious tanks. Do you see what I did there? Anyway, enough with the bad jokes. Let us focus on our next scheme. We are short on steel. I think I'm just going to have to trade. But let's see if I can't get something nice here. Actually, what can I do? Radar. I might need to then deploy some more of my ships down here, escorts and the like. What about the? Oh, it's back maximum. It's maximum. We won't get any more from that. I think we're going to have to trade here. So we're going to trade for steel with our good friends Japan, who do have some, but we're going to have to expend convoys. That's okay, because there's a risk that we will lose some ships, but there's also the chance that we will gain some excellent experience. So let's go for that. Let's go for 2. It helps Japan out. It helps us out. I think we'll go for that. I don't think we need anything else. Fuel. Fuel we have quite a lot of. I'm tempted to trade a little bit, you know. Go on then, we're going to do 1. Let's send 1 factory for fuel. We'll stock up on oil. The reason being, I'm now thinking that we can get experience for defending our convoys. That's the only reason. Although having a bit more fuel never hurts, does it? So we should get some big divisions of stuff come down here. And then this particular army we can use to go elsewhere. We have... Excellent. Another one of these. Soviet Union sends military aid. A Soviet convoy has reached our lines carrying a load of rifles and other supplies. There's no telling when the next convoy can make its run, so we'll have to make this last. Nice. Okay. That was very kind of them. Right, so in Suzhou, we have space for... Let me deploy some of these, because these are the advanced close support. And also... Actually, I'm going to put these onto training. Do we have the fighters? Are we really that low on fighters? Well, let's put some more close support in then. So these guys... As soon as they're ready, they're going to be used as the close support aircraft for this. Are we that short on fighters? I find that hard to believe. Oh, it says 600, but that's also from old stuff and captured stuff. Tell you what I'll do. I'll put 1 lot in of... Where have they gone? We've got all sorts of old crap, haven't we? Can we not scrap some of it? Do we not? I can't select them. I wonder if we've got them all currently doing anything else. That was used, I think, for like some combat support role. All right, I'd say we're probably short on fighters somewhere because they're not where I thought they were going to be. Right, let's have a little look. We've got ace pilots promoted. Okay, we don't need to know about that. Is there any new decisions that we can do? There's war bonds. Oh, hang on. What about the... it's not here. Oh, what do I need for this one? Have I not researched excavation 4? And I'm worried about losing steel. Okay, I think I definitely need to do that. We've got low inflation. So at some point, I'm hoping we can do the forced loans again. They're not there as an option at the moment. Okay, we'll come back to that a bit later. I'm going to save the points. Okay, that's not a problem for now. We'll save those points. So what's going on? Obviously, Australia and New Zealand aren't very happy about being conquered, as you can imagine. That's air support. Yeah, we don't have this one yet, sadly. So we've got to try and get... Let's have a look at the ships. We've got to try and get naval superiority across here. So what we really need... Let's boost that one in half. If I put... Oh, I've put the new subs in with the old ones there. That's a mistake. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, hang on. Hang on. I don't really want to reinforce. Go on, I'll put them in there. And as long as they are definitely on the convoy raiding order, they'll be fine. So the old subs... Yeah, let's put the old 36 subs together. Let's join those up. Because we're going to get a lot of the new ones coming out now. Great, so we've got all the old crap stuff in here doing one big job. Let's add... Oh, have I not... I've not been adding these in. Okay, so we need... Hawaii's going to be kind of out of range, but... There could be all sorts of... Oh, we could be finding loads of stuff around here. I'd say we've probably missed a lot. We don't really have enough subs to really cover all those areas, but we're going to be putting that right as fast as possible. So that is a fresh batch of destroyers. Let's put them in there. I'm gonna do this. I know. It's because I hate the fiddliness of switching them to the symbols. Absolutely despise it. Right, let's do that. We're going to do the same. We're going to have one massive force in there, which we'll just split in half a couple of times. Attack subs. They can go in here. I'll do it. And then we have to put the convoy raiding on. Straight into it. Oh, this guy, this is our submarine commander. Okay, what can we give him? Silent Hunter, torpedo reveal chances. That could be good. Torpedo screen penetration, Lone Wolf, and concealment expert. I mean, that's good for submarines, right? I really want the Silent Hunter as well. I'm going to go for that one first. And we get this as... Oh, we can get this as well. Torpedo expert, torpedo hit chance. I'm going to go for hit chance. I don't know about cooldown. Yeah, let's go for hit chance. And concealment. Excellent. So this is the guy in charge of our attack subs, and he's just been boosted up quite nicely. So he's obviously doing something right, and we are getting experience. And I'm hoping that the Navy, these submarines in particular, are going to turn the tide for us. I wonder if I've put like a mine submarine in there, because we haven't built one of those for some time. We will find out, I suppose, if it all goes horribly wrong. Right, Navy, get to work, doing your thing. This is interesting. We could invade the Indian Ocean and take the Maldives, which is a naval base that's then... Oh, it's 2 naval bases. If I had some spare troops, I would do that. Do you know what? Let's get the Marines on. I'm going to delete this order. I, strictly speaking, don't need to do this, because I think I can probably do it with just 2 Marine divisions. But screw it. Let's bring them over, because Allied naval forces and presence over here has been a pain in my ass for too long. So we're going to drop them into... Oh, do we not have a... Ah, this is tricky. We don't have a port on this side. Right, we're going to change that. Because we're going to build a level 1 port right on that point there. Just so they can navally invade out of it. That sounds... Yeah, okay. My thinking is that I can't come out of here because I won't have the sea superiority. And I can't come out of here for the same reason. So, unless I want to invade from Australia, I'm going to have to come off this side here. And we can do it with a port on there. So that's something to bear in mind for the future. Don't worry, we're working on the naval situation over here, bit by bit. Did we take an island? I feel like we took an island somewhere. We took this one, didn't we? Okay, so this was my stepping stone to Australia, and we never got a stepping stone out of here. And Iwo Jima would have been useful, but it's currently Japanese. What's this one? The Marcus Islands. So I think Japan is doing some good work in the Pacific, but I do need that. Oh crap! Bring the Marines back. In fact, yeah, just bring them back. That is just typical, isn't it? Right. I know you're having fun over there, fellas, but you're coming straight back here. We will plan that out again. Oh, dear. Lend-lease from the Soviet Union. Yep. Send them over. I'll take all your light tanks, and we'll slowly replace them with my better ones. So the steel situation is much improved. Got the light battery. Excellent. Excellent. I want the advanced light battery for the new destroyers. Dual purpose guns, which is probably going to be useful. Oh, that's cool. Let's get that. That's an instant improvement, and it's a quick one. I don't know. Yeah, suddenly I feel like I do not have enough fighters. So let me get those boosted up. Well, this tells me that the naval plan is working absolutely fine. That was the one, right? Oh, it's gone in. Ah, okay, because I must have had it set to instantly go off. This is perfect. Now, this is going to make a big difference to lots of other things here. So let's go to that and trigger that off. Yeah, that's quite perfect. What I do need, renounce the McMahon line. Okay, so we've got a claim on somewhere in India for that, and demand Mongolia. That will not end well with the Soviet Union. So we're going to hold off that. I don't think we can do any of these. We're coming to an end of this. This would bugger up our inflation, so I'm not going to do that yet. Forced conscription. For a big hit on war support. I think we can get the war support back through political options. We could go for naval production, dockyard output. I think I might do this for a bit, because none of these is too important, I think. Resistance suppression is always nice, but I'm going to go for naval production just to make sure we've got that navy doing its job. The Air Force are doing its job quite well. We've hit something there. Okay, so I've got more troops here, so basically we can split this off into a little force, or we can do something with it. I can bring these guys down, couldn't I? We'll bring the Mountaineers down and do something with them, because they're doing very little else. I don't need them in an assault division, that's for sure. This is my assault force. I might bring them over to America. There are parts of America where they will come in useful. So it's not a stupid idea. Brilliant. So we've got this. Let's make sure we've got something holding that. Let's just have a look at construction over there. Radar, maybe? Stick it on there. In fact, let's stick that higher up near the top. And yeah, that would be good. So we've turfed out a load of... I don't know how we've really achieved that, but we've got naval dominance over there. Or we did. We had it very temporarily. It's now gone. But that's okay. So let's also get the attack subs and give them another job. I'm sure they're thinking, another job, another job. And the escorts. I think these are all being covered anyway now. So that's fine. We've got some weird trade thing, supply route going on over here. So that's likely to cause some issues. Do we have air power going over there? We do not. What have we got there? We've got room. We've got a lot of army stuff in there. Let me put in 2 units of naval bombers. Yeah, it's going to be as close as going from here, so... And just throw them straight into the fray. Where have they gone? Where's the 2? These 2 here. Let's get them straight over there. I'm thinking about the ones I've got going over here. I don't know if it's closer to get them from there. But we're gonna spread these out a little bit, so we're gonna cover more areas. Covering everywhere at the moment. Right, so amongst all that, we were trying to get our Marines back over here, weren't we? Yes, we were. And this is quite a big deal. Oh God, where have they gone? I can't see. They were in this one. This is the one that I really, really want to achieve. And I'm going to tell them to go as soon as it's ready. They should have some... Do they not have air support anymore? If I reassigned... I mean, they won't have for this because of the distances involved, but they generally should have air support. I'm going to put them on ground attack. Oh, they do have ground attack. I just wasn't in the right view. Okay, that's fine. Let's put them onto training then. So we've got the next ship torpedo launcher. Cool. It feels like such a slog with China to get all that research up to speed. But I mean, it looks like it's going in the right direction. We've got some problems over here. Let me make sure our subs are... We're raiding and convoy protecting this area. Our experience is going up for the Navy, which is good, but it's a very slow process. Nice. Okay, let's kick things off. Have I ticked the show allies button there? Let's get the next snorkel. We've got a huge bonus on this one. And we've got air wings with no missions. That'll be these guys. Right, I'm going to put all of these on. Do ground support. Supporting our defenders. And you know what? You're near enough trained. I'm going to do it now so I don't need to forget. 400 ground support aircraft on the modern tanks. Call them defenders. They are the modern tanks. I need... once again, I need the big division stuff to come and defend these, my port defenders. So I have... Let's ship them over, which reminds me, New Zealand. So I've got these soldiers spread, this particular army spread all over the place at the moment, which is fine. Let's get this, it's this army here, isn't it? Right, let's get them all up to Auckland, which should be the premier port in this place. And let's set them on training when they get there. And that army is now going to be free to plan a huge invasion of somewhere. But it's the Marines that I'm really interested in. And I want to see what happens. So we haven't got the tank divisions sorted out yet. 6 days. 6 days, and it's probably going to need this to go. And this isn't currently going. I wonder if I can select a different route. I wonder if they will select a different route. It's a moot point anyway, or a moot point anyway. We don't have superiority here. But this will change on like an almost daily basis with help from our allies. The modern armor steps up. We have some good modern armor. Oh, I didn't do that design, did I? Let me go and change that design. So let's go for... Where is it? This stuff? The modern tank chassis. Type 59. So we're going to improve this. We've got the fuel drums. We've got the cool stuff. I think we've got, in medium armaments, we've got an improved medium cannon. What have we got at the moment? Let's go back. We've currently got the improved medium cannon. So is there not a better version? Put rocket launchers on. There's an improved high velocity cannon, but we've got the improved medium. I don't think there's anything to change on there then. No, there is nothing to change. We've got the modern turret. We've got the armor. We've got everything else. That is... I mean, I could spend more to get the armor up. The cost of speed. We can spend a bit of speed. A 12 kilometer an hour. It's got a tiny bit more armor. I don't think it'll make any difference, but it fits in with my plan, so we've got an improved model. So, excellent. We should be attacking some of the enemy ships around here. And the subs are having a go. And as you can see, we're churning out quite a lot of subs now. Right, we've got a mine submarine. It's been a while since we've had one of these. 1940 destroyer hull. Ah, okay. Let me split that one in half. And that one in half. And then let's do that one in half. And then we just need to really top up these fleets, don't we? We've got 10 out of 10. That should help with our escort efficiency. And then we just need to do some topping up. So what have we got? We've got 2 attack subs in there. Put them in there. In fact... Oh, they've just gone into combat. How dastardly. Change that. Stick it on convoy raiding. We've got 2 more destroyers. Okay, this is where we just start boosting up our destroyer groups, and this is going to start to look pretty good. It's going to start to look pretty good soon, I think. Small armor-piercing shell, and let's get on the advanced light battery. Liking this. We have a plan coming together. Excellent. So our subs got involved with a fairly big American fleet. Okay, so they've got some sea power kicking around, but we managed to take out 10 convoys. I'm guessing these came to the aid of the convoys to escort, but the fact that 4 of our subs took out 10 convoys, I am quite happy with that. We're doing some good work against the Americans over here now as well. American convoys suffering. There's a big British fleet kicking about. Okay. Nice. Okay, we're getting them. We're slowly whittling down the enemy navy. There's a lot of action going on, isn't there? What's going on here? Oh, Portugal. I thought there was a war here, but there isn't. I think it starts like that, spread out like that. Oh, these guys over here, look. These guys didn't make it over to Auckland for whatever reason. So we've got New Zealand pretty well defended. So these dudes should be training. Our American plans, let's get everyone here fully trained up. Looks like those guys are. Remember, these divisions have got the new equipment. We've equipped them with lots and lots of artillery. So that is a mighty army ready to go at it once we get a clear run to America. Who's holding this lot off? This is Australia. Well, you know, I'm fairly happy just to let Japan do a lot of the fighting around here. Just get involved. If I can get my route, and it feels like it's going to be possible. Are these guys laying mines around here? They better had be. Go on then, we might as well add everything in there. Cause some... What's this? Oh, it's nothing to do with me. Okay. I think it's where... Yeah, it's okay. It's where the Japanese army's getting a bonus from shore bombardment. I didn't wonder what the hell that was then. It looked like something to be worried about. So we've got... Excellent. We've got divisions on here now. Why? Oh, well, if they want to go by sea, they can go by sea. I'm not going to stop them. We've got a port over there. So this big army that's turned up here, let's go and put them... I guess we're going to go by sea then. That's dangerous. That's a little dangerous. I'm willing to do it, but it's a little dangerous. Any big decisions? Oh, forced loans. Excellent. It's come back. Let's get our economy back on track. War bonds will give us... Consumer goods factories reduced. Which is no bad thing. I'll save up the points, though, until we can see that again. There's going to be a lot of these naval battle results. It's whether our subs can take on their big fleets. That's the thing. But we're going to get some new submarines pretty quickly. 2 more destroyers. See, the destroyer force is building up nicely. And we've got some good experience. I need to get this up. Because I need to start improving the naval doctrine. That's going to help a lot on these matters. Right, so can we see where we've got aircraft at the moment? Why does that look like we are short of naval bombers? Are we short of naval bombers? I mean, I've put a load more out. We actually are. Okay, let me have a look at production. We should be able to take at least 1, possibly 2 out of the anti-air and put into here. Oh, that's gone straight into something else. What's that gone into? Let me guess. It was modern tanks or something. I'm going to take 5 factories out of the modern tanks, and we're going to put them all into... Oh, hang on. Where have they gone? They've gone somewhere I hadn't planned. It's saying we have a lot of these. I couldn't see them myself, but... Okay, well, we're working on something somewhere. As long as we keep the naval bombers up, we have nothing over the East China Sea. I feel like we should probably put something out over there. Do we have any more? We just don't have any spare at the moment. We're going to have to get production up, I think. But having said that, the modern tanks The production of modern tanks is nearly complete, right? So I'm going to do that down to 15 factories. And we're going to put them into naval bombers. It's already gone in. Until we get across the sea, and then we should be fine. And then we can switch to some jets and things. So I need my Marines. We need this, actually. We need Japan to do its thing. We need naval dominance here. Unfortunately, the Marines ain't going to do it by themselves, are they? We need that to trigger. As soon as that triggers, we can go. And we'll be good. Are these also 1940s? Yes, they are. Okay, so we're good to load those up as well. That's a submarine. I suspect we're losing a few of these craft. Start a new one off. Let's see how long this one lasts. But once we get the new snorkels and the new submarine model, which we should be on the way to getting, 83 days, and we're going to build the new subs. So these 1940 subs, they are... Well, I wouldn't say they're going out like lambs to the slaughter at the moment, but it might be a little bit brutal for them.